everybody! Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Now, don't get me wrong, utterly devastating fourth place finish in yesterday's video. But, and this is going to sound like big cope, because it kind of is, we learned a lot from that game, okay? We genuinely learned some great lessons that we're going to try to bring into today's Jade Room game. Folks, as we load in, let me just say this. We're going to get to those lessons in a second. But let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the genre lately, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as that helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Magnus writes, I'm the type of beast that sees 2 pairs and thinks, yeah, it's looking like 7 pairs. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Look, some people see the glass half full. Some people see the glass half empty. Some people are tripping off of hallucinogenics and think the glass is filled with 7 pairs. And you know what? There's room for all of us in the Riichi Mahjong community. Folks, I already pawned up our C-Win. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's on site, folks. If we see the 3 of characters or a 9 of characters or a 9 of circles, I'm going to be pressing chi and pawn respectively, you know? So hopefully we can get a quick and easy dub here in East 1. Before we get too far into the game, I want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now. Yusong 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence, half outside hand. We're just trying to win. We're literally here. We're just trying to win. It does not matter how many points we get. I'm just trying to sneak away a 1-han hand to prevent someone else from winning a 4-han hand. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as just how like you're hearing right now. A whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song and parody documents and our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents, which I myself have written. If you want to see all these painful lessons that we've experienced in the Jade Room distilled into 2 PDF documents, the Patreon's got you covered, okay? Right, Lord's chiing up a storm. I'm pawning up a storm. I mean, my hand's slowly starting to improve. Right now, we can pawn into a 4 of characters or chi into a 3 of characters as well. Doesn't even matter. A crossroads got that mandate of heaven, and you know what? That's okay. It's a perfectly fine way to start a game of Riichi Mahjong. We're gonna want those points, but you know what? It's not our time. We got 2 more dealer seats coming up. The game has literally just started. I'm not gonna start spam pinking my jungler just because they're late to Gromp. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Thank you for all your support on Patreon. It means the world to me. It's the best place to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there, and for that, I'm extremely, extremely grateful. This hand is incredible, by the way. I think it might be a little all simple style. If we can get another Dora, that would go incredibly hard. I'm not going to say no to Red 5. I'm not going to say no to Red 5. I'm certainly not going to say no to a Green Dragon. Do I just start pawning and chiing on that thing? Maybe. This hand is good enough that I'm like, maybe we can just start going sicko mode. Oh my god. Okay. Now, some tempting tiles that I would like to open up my hand for. 4 of characters goes oingo boingo with it. 6 of bamboo goes oingo boingo with it. This is really good. This is really effing good. I call Riichi on almost anything. I chi into 4 of characters. I don't know if I would chi into a 7 of bamboo. Excuse me, a 7. This is disgusting. This is genuinely disgusting. It's Tanya, Red 5, Dora. If I Riichi, I don't know if I need to call Riichi here. I think this is such a disciplined Derek play right now. I'm so disciplined. I just walked out of the... I don't know if this is... I just walked out of the dominatrix convention. Okay, it's we've gotten to know each other in the last 3 minutes. I believe it's far enough into the video where we can make that joke, where we hopefully don't get into trouble by Google DeepMind. Folks, this is a disciplined Derek type of play. All simples, Dora, Red 5. If we Ron someone, it's 8,000 points. If we sumo, it's 8,000 points. It goes oingo boingo. I mean, the thing that we... And here's the thing. If we call Riichi here, I don't think anybody is going to discard the Dora. I just don't believe in that world. I just don't believe in that world. Call me a cynical Steve. A little bit of a tricky alliteration there. It starts with a C and starts with an S. But, like, call me a cynical Steve. I like my chances here way better than had we called Riichi. And we can look back at this with... Maka as well. East 1, repeat 1, no Riichi, devilish decision. I think that's a good one right there. I personally, I think this is a good call, but you never know. You genuinely never know. Are we ever going to fold this hand? Probably not. Even if someone calls Riichi, we're in Tenpai with a ready hand and a high scoring hand. I don't think that we can fold here. And if you're someone else playing at this table, tell me 2 of circles doesn't look that dangerous right now. Left Lord calls the Riichi, which is really unfortunate. But again, we see 2 Dora, we see 1 red 5. I don't think it's in me to fold this one, folks. I just don't think that I can. If all the 8s get thrown, if all my apes gone, maybe there's a world where someone thinks that the Dora tile is throwable. I mean, left lord's not waiting with a 4-5. Okay. I mean, this allows me to stay in Tenpai without having to risk too much. Happy to discard a 2 of bamboo there and keep a 5 of bamboo. Turns out 5 of bamboo would have also been fine, by the way. I was making a bunch of hullabaloo over nothing. Call me Shakespeare the way I'm making much ado about nothing right now. That's right. I'm an English major and I'm making the degree work for me. I have to. It sucks. I wish I didn't have to do this because You hit me with the Sancho, and then left lord hit me with the emote. You don't even know. You genuinely don't even know what I was waiting for. I know I dealt into a 12,000 point hand there, but it's criminal that we didn't win before. By the way, I'm literally gonna learn how to write kanji so I can put you into the death note. Emote on me one more time. I freaking dare you. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. I'm going to ruin you, left lord. You think that I'm ass. You don't even know how ass it's about to get. Okay? You don't even know how stupid it's about to get. I'm feeling zen today. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. I did some guided meditation last night. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. Nobody ever asks. Everyone just emotes me and blah, 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 blah. This is good too. I mean, now I can draw into a 4 or a 7, but I want to draw into a 7 of bamboo. It's Riichi, all simples, Pinfu, mixed triple sequence chance. I mean, if we get into an 8 of circles, tell me I don't go Yorkin it for Son Chokler. If this is your first video, don't worry. It's all going to be explained in due time. Single tile Yorkin it for Son Chokler simply means that if we draw into an 8 of circles, I probably call Riichi with the 5 of bamboo. And I'm single tile Yorkin it for the 7 of bamboo. So to guarantee ourselves, this is so good, right? I'm not missing anything here. We desperately want to win off of the 8 of circles, but I don't want to be in permanent Ferritin jail, so I would accept a dub off of the 5 of circles. But 8 of circles goes incredibly hard here. I will be emoting on left lord. I'm sorry. This is an ugly side of me, and I oh, it's so dark. It's so dark. But I'm so sorry. You're complaining about not winning a Riichi hand. Like, who cares? You didn't just lose 12,000 points. On what emotional ground do you have to emote? Unless it's just to, like, BM everybody else at the table, namely me, the protagonist of this game. Obviously, I don't think I'm the protagonist of this game. Obviously not. I'm just trying to make my own headcanon. You know what I mean? The last dance style, I'm trying to... the sumo is the sumo. Riichi, Pinfu, sumo, all simples. Probably just an 8,000 point hand. If we get lucky with an Oradora, maybe this is a Hanemon. I'm not going to hold my breath. Wait, to Oradora! Huge. I get some of my points back from a Crosslord, but it's still a pretty tight game right now. You're going to get unmuted for a little bit because I have a feeling that the silence is going to be nothing short of delicious. Go ahead and emote. I've got all the time in the world, buddy. You're unmuted right now. The floor, hey, the floor is yours. The floor is genuinely... Oh, can't help but notice that it's not that fun to emote when you're losing. So you shouldn't do it when other people are losing. Sorry, I'm getting way too heated. I'm getting way too heated right now. Me talking politics at Thanksgiving dinner. Do we ever half flush this hand? I don't know. I think that if I draw into 7 of bamboo and then I cut this, and then I draw into what? Whoa, okay. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. I do call Riichi here no matter what. I also would just chi into 7 of bamboo, right? I mean, there's winning a hand, and then there's preventing left lord from winning a hand. Yerp, I'm gonna call Riichi. So Twitter, I did a thing. Riichi, Seatwind, Red 5, Dora. Yeah, okay, and now, okay, maybe you're not a bad person. Maybe, but I don't know. You're still getting emoted. Maybe you're... I'm just gonna make you into the villain in my head. So we are single tile Yorking it for the 7 of bamboo. Is it good? No, but is this a solid Riichi hand? Oh, absolutely. East to YOLO Riichi. This is just absolutely correct. We have Riichi, Seatwind, Red 5 Dora. It's a Mongon. The mini points are so tight in this hand that this is literally an 8,000 point hand. I know that we don't have to call Riichi, but then it's just a 3-han hand. And I don't know about you, but I don't get out of bed for 3-han. Oh! And we dealer penalty left lord. Excelsior. Justice reigns. Excelsior and justice will reign. Oh my god. This feels so good. Genuinely, vindicated. I am vindicated. All my haters, my haters will be my waiters when I dine at the table of success. That's an Eric Adams quote. Oh no. Oh no. When you pop off so hard, you accidentally start quoting Eric Adams. Yusong, I need you to stop remuting and unmuting and snip snapping. I need you to stop. I need you to focus on your own game before you start playing emotionally because of your own shortcomings with God, okay? I can't! I've been playing Riichi Mahjong for too long. Of course every game is going to be a person versus self about their shortcomings with God. Of course it is. Feeling particularly zen because I did some guided meditation last night. It's not even a bit. Here's the thing that I wanted to tell you about guided meditation. It's awesome. Like, it's genuinely awesome. I can't believe that there's free guided meditation stuff out there. You can find it. It's like Leaves on a Stream guided meditation. This was recommended by a goated past therapist of mine. And there's like free ones just on YouTube for your listening pleasure. It's so nice. People out here are making this for free. I'm one tile away from Tenpai if I draw into a 4 or a 7 of bamboo. I was kind of leaning towards the half or full flush, but unfortunately, you know, we're not just drawing bamboo tiles. We're drawing a smattering of all of our other tiles as well, which doesn't hurt. Am I happy about this? 2 of bamboo also gets me into Tenpai, right? I don't need to Riichi this, but I will Riichi this. I'm thinking I'm gonna Riichi. Riichi Pinfu, pure double sequence chance if we win off of the 7 of bamboo. It's just Riichi Pinfu if we win off of the 4 of bamboo, but that's not that bad. Left Lord, you don't even know what kind of enemy you've made. You genuinely don't even know what kind of enemy that you've made. Saint 3-star, I'll see you there soon. Or honestly, you'll see me here soon. I don't know. We're probably gonna meet somewhere in the middle. A Cross Lord, you had the Mandate of Heaven, Master 2-star. Okay, unironically, I'll see you there soon. You're getting muted. Yusong, stop unmuting them. I'm begging you to stop unmuting them. I can't. I'm so petty. I got the mental fortitude of a child. Okay. This is. Hey. You might not like all these different shades that you're seeing in this parasocial relationship, but it's an honest portrayal. Guided meditation do be bussin' though, because at the start I was like, you have all these thoughts and you're just like, I kind of want to like. Not cleanse myself of all these thoughts, but Yusong is just thinking too much, and I would like to think a little bit less. I would like to stop overthinking. Huge, genuinely so effing huge. Is this 11,000 in the dealer seat? This might be like 7,800 in the dealer seat. This is Riichi Sumo Pinfu pure double sequence. 78. He's a scoring genius. He's a scoring freaking genius. Give me the ball. Give me the ball right now. Huge, wonderful, genuinely wonderful. Left Lord is emoting, and I can't even hear them right now. They're my waiters while I'm dining at the table of success. It's a stupid quote, by the way. I don't think that quote actually like goes hard. It's an extremely silly quote by a mayor whose politics I do not like. He was bribed so easily. He was bribed by like too little of an amount for any politician to, like, if you're gonna get bribed for more money than what you got bribed for, man. I don't know. Just have some more self-worth, And also don't accept bribes. That's the most important thing. I was doing the guided meditation. At the start, it's awesome. Halfway through the guided meditation, I realized I was like, this is awesome. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying this. And then I had the thought, oh, I wish they would. This is so rude. But then halfway through the meditation, I had the thought, I wish they would stop talking. And I was like, oh, that's so rude. Like, that's so rude. This person who is, I'm not doing this with an actual person, right? I'm watching this with a YouTube video. Like, it's just an MP3 file. It's literally, it's not a real human. I'm not telling a real human to stop talking. That would be extremely rude. That would be so rude. But halfway through, I was like, oh, now I've got it. Like I'm good now. Can we stop with the whole guided aspect of this, folks? I don't know. I'm still trying to find my bliss. Okay, I'm still trying to find what works for me in terms of like an unwinding. Like nighttime ritual. I don't know, but I don't think that the guided meditation is bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's probably good. I think that in a world where everyone's trying to capture your attention and like your brain is constantly being like, it's just a battleground for advertisers to make money and for people to farm data off of you or whatever. I'm gonna cut a green DZ right now. If this deals in, it's so sad. That did not deal in gaming. One of circles is also fine. I was a little freaked out by it, though. I'm not going to lie. White Dragon is also good. They weren't waiting with a 2-3, but they could have had a pair of the 1s, which was a little bit scary. 3 of the 7 of Bamboozlers are gone. This is going to hurt. We do pay out a pretty decent dealer penalty, but I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the way the scores are adding up right now. I'm kind of okay with the way the scores are. 4,000 points, that's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt. But I'm okay with it. Hey, if we ended the game right now, I wouldn't be complaining. That's all I'm going to say. That's genuinely all I'm going to say. Pair of the Previ wins. That goes extremely hard. I also got my Sea Wind burning a hole in my back pocket. That also goes hard. I got 1 Dora in my pocket as well. Oh my god, it's so effing good. So I pawn anything here, right? I could even pawn like 3 of characters if you want to get nasty about it. And I have 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the lessons that we learned in yesterday's video is that, like, if you have 5 decent shapes, it's okay to keep a safe tile. And, like, this is not a safe tile, so we can afford to keep... Maybe we could have afforded to keep that 2 of bamboo in our hand just for a little bit longer. This hand goes Oingo Boingo, though. I'm pawning, I'm cheating. Left Lord's emoting. I'm cutting. I'm trying to get rid of every single dangerous tile before it gets too late for me. What we would love to see is East Wind, right? Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, 1 Dora goes extremely hard. I'll happily keep an 8 of circles. Now we can chi into a 7 of circles or do something freaky with this shape as well. Still, obviously, overjoyed to just punt into the 9 of circles wholesale. Anyway, so yeah, the guided meditation is good. I think in a world where your brain is like... I mean, I'm a constant overthinker, and I don't think, like, the brain likes to pretend like, oh, if we prepare for every single eventuality, Doctor Strange style, Oppa Doctor Strange style, okay, then that's certainly gonna help us. If we're prepared for everything, then we'll never be hurt again. You know what I mean? That's why we gotta be anxious all the time. That's why my butthole's gotta be full, like I gotta just be ready at any possible moment. If we're just ready for literally every single eventuality, we're never gonna feel hurt or humiliated or ashamed or embarrassed ever again. It's not true. It's probably, and it's really hard to let go. It's genuinely so hard to let go. I find relaxing to be one of the most difficult things on the human planet. So I'm trying to do it because I think it's really important and it's probably good for your health, you know? I have 4 safe tiles here. But we could fight. I have a ready hand with Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, 1 Dora. It's not that good though. I mean, the weight is good. But this is I think this could be an okay heartbreaker. I think this could be an okay heartbreaking fold. I think I'm genuinely okay with this, letting this one fall to the wayside. I mean, if Right Lord if they're gonna sumo again in the dealer seat, that's not good for me. If they win a 12,000 point hand, that actually feels awful for me. But you know, I'd rather just not deal in as well. Spitefully, there's just 1 player at the table that I'm trying to stay above. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm hoping that someone just cuts a 5 of bamboo. That would go extremely hard. Abso-freaking-lutely not. We're not in Tenpai. No, I'm not going to give Right Lord the keys to the kingdom with a gazillion Orador or anything like that. What do we want to draw into? I mean, there's Tenpai. It's a good weight. Oh, no. I no longer have Eastwind. Nah. I can still get into Tenpai here. All I gotta do is draw into a 5 of bamboo. You know how many times we've gotten owned lately because we've pushed hands that I don't think are worthy of pushing? This one's debatable. I might be overcorrecting. East 4, folding decision. This one might have been an overcorrect, for sure. Like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like this is 100% correct. There's definitely some wiggle room. There's definitely some room for vivacious debate in the marketplace of ideas. Hakutua, circle on that thing. I think I'm out. I could have counted the number of 3 of circles that are discarded, but I'm not gonna lie to you. My brain is too slow right now. Despite the fact that I was doing some guided meditation, the worst way to say that, some guided meditation. I also had a horrible night's sleep. Right Lord is gonna sumo. They are gonna sumo. Pair of the 8s and a pair of the 5 of characters. At least they did not hit any Orador. This is gonna hurt. 2,000 all. Could have been way worse though. Still in first place. Some of the lessons that we've learned, not only, I have them written down here. It's keeping a safe tile when we have 5 mid shapes in our hand. Like that's good enough just to keep a safe tile. Another thing that we need to do is folding even when we're in Tenpai. I think that our luck when we ranked up, I think was like We were soaring with the Eagles for a while, and I'm not even joking. I think that our luck on the ascent from Master 2-star to Master 3-star was so good at a certain point that I was just YOLO slamming every Riichi, and it was actually working out. But we have to discern what makes a good hand versus a bad hand, and like, and just be a little bit more mindful. Because in the last week and a half or so, we've just had some, how do you say this, emotionally harrowing games where I look back in the sober light of day with just my head in my hands being like, why in the world would I ever call that Riichi? So that last hand might have been an overcorrection, but I'm trying to play at least a little bit mindfully, okay? I'm using some meditative language, but I'm trying to play a little mindfully. I'm trying to at least think about my decisions instead of, you know, Yatmo 9000 and then we're on autopilot and then it's the worst day of my life, you know? Eastwind, I was still definitely pawn here. The rest of my hand isn't looking amazing, but we just need one tile to stick to this 4 of bamboo or this 8 of bamboo to have our 5th shape in our hand, so that kind of goes hard. I think I'm probably still going to try to do the guided meditation. It's just like the idea of like, I felt it a little bit. Where it's like, you can try to relax, and then any bit of relaxation feels so good. And this is the fricked up part. It's free. Like, it's free, and you can give it to yourself at any time. And in that way, like, I don't want to get too based on main or whatever, but like, isn't that like a... that's like kind of like a radical thing to do, and I don't mean radical in the sense of like we're two surfers congratulating each other on the sick waves we just crushed or whatever. I mean radical in the sense that like in a world where everyone's vying for your money. Yeah, I'm not dealing into this. There's no effing way. There's no effing way. I might be dealing into this, y'all. I'm cutting a Westwind. That is their Seawind. I should have been a little bit more careful there. One of characters looks pretty darn juicy here. They're not waiting with a 2-3. They would have to be single tile Yorking it with a 1 of characters. So we might still get into Tenpai. I'm not really sure. We can draw into 5 of characters here, which would be the door tile, and that would allow us to use the 7. Other safe tiles that we can throw. This one, I think they would have to be kind of a lunatic to be waiting for that, but Eastwind is also bad. They probably don't have a 5-7 in their hand. But I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know. I don't want to throw a tile that's close to the door unless I absolutely have to. That would have been a heartbreaking deal, but I know that they're not waiting with a 7-8, and I know that they're not waiting with a 4-5. Right Lord willing to throw the dangerous tile that I wasn't willing to throw. I guess it would be super effing weird if at this point they were waiting with a 6-8, and these were their discards. I guess it would be super, super weird. Like you would have a 6-6-8 shape, and then you cut the 6. That's not unthinkable. I'm going to cut another 6 of circles. I'm just not dealing in. I'm not risking the social humiliation right now. Am I able to cut this? They are not waiting with a 4-5. Could they be waiting with a 1-2? No, all the 1s are gone. You would have to be double pair Yorking it. Oh, no. It's not what you want to see. Genuinely not what you want to see. Of course, they're going to wait for something around the door tile. Tanya, red 5. This is a Sumo Hanema. Okay. All right. They got ball players, too. All right. It's a real game now. It's anyone's game. We're going into the South rounds. 20 minutes into this game, and the scores are basically like if we just started the game. Are you muted? Thank God you're already muted. Right Lord emoting up a storm. Do not give in to darkness, Right Lord. If you start emoting, you will be in Left Lord's domain expansion, and then there's no guarantee that you're safe. Okay? There's genuinely no guarantee that you're safe. What do we want to draw into? 6 of circles goes oingo boingo. I'm not gonna complain about that. Abso-freaking-lutely not. We pawn into the prevalent wind. It's on site. The prevalent wind pawn is on site. I hate what you're doing. Because I think that you're going for a half flush in something, right? That's a weirdo pawn that you just called. It's neither your Seawind nor is it your prevalent wind. I think you got a half flush brewing in the bamboo suit, and that means that you might also have a pair of the south ones or something, right? It's still a usable tile in your hand. I'm gonna try to cut my bamboo as early as possible to try not to deal into a crossword. Now, at a certain point, we need to stop dealing bamboo tiles because we don't actually want to deal in, but I think it's early enough in the game where we can still kind of vie for the current hand that we have right now. Could also just keep a safe tile right now, right? Like we could just cut 2 of circles to get rid of a dangerous tile. That's so gross. I think that... Are you just in Tenpai with the nastiest half flush I've ever seen? The quickest half flush I've ever seen? I shouldn't... arguably, this white dragon discard, I'm playing out of spite. I'm playing emotionally. South 1, white dragon discard. Hopefully they cannot use the south one. They thought about the east one for a second, but hopefully they cannot use the south one. Hopefully they don't have a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence either. That would also really stink, because that means that the 2 of circles is a little bit more of a spice-tacular tile than it usually is. I'm going to cut it right now to hopefully not deal in. It didn't. Gaming. Lord also going to open up their hand. They're dealing more and more. You and me could have ruled the city. They just did have the nuts. They had the nuts. This feels so bad. And now Lord, I can't prove this, but had you not emoted, things might have changed. And I'm, it's just darkness all around, folks. It's darkness all around. Kingdom Hearts is no longer light. This is a game for wolves. You know that Left Lord's emoting up a storm right now, and that's fricked up. And I agree that's fricked up. Another thing that I'm debating right now in my outside of the game life. Okay, I mean, that's a good tile. What the F am I supposed to send here? Southwind? There's a world where I just cut 1 of characters, 2 of characters, by the way. And it's not even that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play a little freaky right now. I'm literally gonna play a little freaky. South 1, repeat 1, Southwind, keep over 2 mon. Like, I'm gonna play a little freaky right now. I'm genuinely I'm freaky mode. I just don't want to discard this. If our hand gets into Tenpai, sure. Now our hand is so good that I have to discard the Southwind. But I'm glad that I kept it. Look at how strong our hand is right now. Look at how yoked my shapes are. Look at how freaking yoked my shapes are. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence? Maybe, right? I'm just gonna cut that for maximum tile acceptance. Can still accept a 6 or a 9 of characters. I might even chi into a 6 of characters right now and just be in Tenpai. Single tile Yorkin for the 4 or the 6 of circles. I don't hate that. If you let me call Riichi, I don't have anything, right? I don't have anything in my hand. This is Riichi, nothing, nothing, nothing on a bad weight. I might fold this hand. This is a disciplined Daniel play right now. This is genuinely disciplined Derek right now. What would be a nut draw? Nut draw would be a 2 of circles. Then we call Riichi for sure. We can win off of the 1 of circles, the 3 of circles, or the 4 of circles. So 2 of circles is definitely the nut draw. 5 of circles is a hilarious nut draw as well. It's just Riichi Pinfu that way. And then at least we have Pinfu, right? At least we've got Riichi something. Right now it's literally Riichi nothing. Southwind, I wish you were here a little bit earlier. You and me could have ruled the city, but that's okay. So I have an iPad that I bought in 2017, which is almost 10 years ago. And I bought it refurbished at the time because it was a great deal. It's an iPad. It's a comically large iPad. You've probably seen it on the channel before, but it's a comically large iPad. I think it's like 13 inches. Am I trying to overcompensate? I don't know. It's a situation between me and my God and my therapist. White dragon half outside. We live in a society. We live in a. I mean, I was gonna. That one's got to be right. Like, I think that's just pretty unlucky, all things considered. It's a bad hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a bad hand. The likelihood that we win this one is very, very low. No shot that we can do anything around the Dora tile. Red Dragon is one way that this hand becomes remotely playable. I said prayable. Maybe a bit of a Freudian slip, the way that, like, the light of heaven needs to shine on us if we're actually going to win this hand. Okay, well, it's prayable now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shapes in our hand. I can't open up this hand unless it's for the Red Dragon. I just don't feel good about anything else. Okay, I mean, that's good. Now our weakest shape is this 2-4 in the character suit. I cut the more dangerous tile first, keep the safer tile for a rainy day. Now I'm... They gave me one more Dora, but I hate the fact that they called Khan. Now it's really spicy. It's Spice Town, USA. What do we want to see? We want to see 7 of circles. 7 of circles is so oingo boingo here. Red Dragon, 1 Dora, nothing, nothing. Yeah, it's Red Dragon, 1 Dora, nothing, nothing. It's not amazing right now. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. There is a world where we cut the Dora in order to get there, and it sucks that we have to do that. It absolutely sucks. Left Lord's probably in Tenpai as well. They got Prevalent Win, hopefully nothing, nothing. They didn't pawn into the Dora, which is awesome, but that's a small consolation prop. Now Left Lord has 3 Dora. POV, the worst person that you've ever met just got... If that dealt into left lord, I would have cried. I think I genuinely would have cried. That's where my head is at right now. No one's waiting with a 6-7. This is Genbutsu, though. If I have to, I can cut this. Oh my god, we can actually cut this. Southwind. It's kind of a middle finger from God, but that's okay. That's genuinely okay. White Dragon. Oh, okay. So sad. Actually very sad. Single tile York. 4 Dora. Dealer seat. I still have another dealer seat coming up as well. But now it's like, it's just tricky. You know what I mean? It's not looking great for your boy. We have 1 Dora in this hand. Nut Draw is another copy of the Dora. No memes at this point. Would I pawn into Green Dragon? Absolutely. 7 of characters also kind of goes hard here. Then we can use a 6, 7, 8 shape. I'll pawn. Probably what ends up getting thrown is the Dora tile. I'm going to try to ride or die with it for as long as humanly possible. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence is available to us. You know what I mean? But it's awkward no matter what. Me in middle school. There's a world where this is 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. So I'm just going to go for it right now. What happens if we draw into a 7? I mean, it's either 1 Han from the Dora or 1 Han from Sanshoku. It's not good. That's not good either. Oh my god, it's the smallest hand I've ever seen. Ah, okay. Oh, that's so bad. I'm going to lose this game. I'm actually just going to lose. Three sets completed means that you're just in Tenpai. So I have to really pay attention now, which is one of my weaker suits, not going to lie to you, to see what you're going to discard. Seems like a pretty difficult decision. Your hand might not be in Tenpai if it's that difficult of a decision. But I'm assuming that it's something in the... Oh, this is so stupid. I'm assuming it's something in the bamboo suit. So you would have to be a lunatic to discard 6 of bamboo. But 6 of bamboo actually looks fine. It's inside Suji to whatever BS chicanery a crossword's got cooking up, right? He said, fully coping. Please just cut 6 of bamboo. I don't deserve this whatsoever. I don't deserve this whatsoever. But I will accept it. Are you kidding me? I will happily say yes. We can also draw into 4 of bamboo. It would kill our Sanshoku chance. It would kill our mixed triple sequence chance. Stop emoting. I need everyone to be quiet. Like I'm listening to a guided meditation tape right now. I literally need... See, it's probably not this. I think that you're waiting for bamboo tiles. But you wouldn't cut... Oh my god. It's so stupid here. I hate it here. I genuinely just hate it here. It's so stupid. I'm stupid maxing and coward pilled right now. 9 of circles looks relatively safe. But like I can't even tell. Yo, 8 of bamboo doesn't even look that safe. They pawned and then after all this time, they cut a 7. Which I think that could mean that they have like a pair of the 8s. Oh my god, it's awful here. It's awful here. It's so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. By the way, 6 of bamboo, they were waiting for it. So I was right. Like after the bond, the tile around which they discard is so dangerous. Left Lord gets dealer penaltied. At least I'm a little bit happy about that. But I need this dealer seat to mean something. It means nothing. Look at this. Sorry, box of scraps. Oh my god. Pinfu. Okay. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, maybe. Okay. Another pair in our hand. I'm not going to say no to that. Left Lord going for the world's stupidest half flush in either in the circle suit or the character suit. I feel disgusted by it. I'm honestly disgusted by it. 9 of circles. I mean, it's more dangerous if they flush in the circle suit, right? It's the suit of the Dora. I have this iPad from the year 2017. It is like 13 inches diameter. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I slam this Riichi. I don't care if I'm... No, please. Oh, no. I don't care. No matter what I slam. I would... Oh... I don't think I care about this either. I genuinely, I sent it back to the kitchen. So either we're single tile Yorking it for the Dora, which is good. It's Riichi 1 Dora guaranteed. Or we draw into the Dora, and then it's Riichi with the most career-ending hand you've ever seen. I'm going to call no chi, no pawn, no con. No jobs, no hope, no cash. But just because I don't want to... If someone cuts a Westwind, I want that to immediately... I don't even want anyone to think that someone could pawn into the Westwind. So you're flushing in the character suit. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It feels great here. If I draw into 7 of circles, it's Riichi Pinfu Pure Straight chance with 1 Dora. That's disgusting. Now, oh... Do I cheat? I can't cheat to guarantee Pure Straight. 7 of circles goes so oingo boingo, it's not even funny. I could get dealer penaltied into the Shadow Realm right now, and that would really stink. It's a ready hand. It's not a good weight. It's not a good weight. I have no idea if this is right. It feels wrong, but it feels good. You know what I mean? South 3 Riichi, Chase. It feels so bad here. The good news is that I don't have to discard the Dora if I draw into it. But, like, who cares? Are you ever going to finish this iPad anecdote? We got more important things right now. I'm sorry to say it. Right Lord can't fold. They could have a pair of the Dora, right? 8 could come from 877. That would be a little bit of a stinker. Could have dealt in. I mean, I'm playing stupid mode right now. I'm playing Oppa stupid style right now. It's so bad. Right, okay, a million bamboo tiles. I mean, bamboo tiles seem very free this round. Left Lord might be in Tenpai. They might be folding. I think they folded thrice with the Southwinds. So I guess we're kind of happy to see that. They're no longer going for it. Hey, more likelihood that we stay in the dealer seat when it's all said and done. 5 of circles. Okay, we would have had a double-sided wait, I think, at this point. Yeah, we would have been able to wait for 4-7. So Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence chance, or 1 Dora. That would have been nice. Would have had to wait 17 turns, and I wouldn't have cut the 7 of bamboo. But I would have been able to move into Tenpai still. So, I don't know. It's a tricky spot. We're going to look back at this one with Maka and hopefully not get 1,000 spankings. I sumo it on the Dora. That's so gross. That's so gross. Riichi, sumo, 1 Dora, 1 Aura Dora would go in nasty mode here. I don't deserve it. I genuinely don't deserve it. This is such an undeserved thing. This is so undeserved. I like the scores. Don't get me wrong. I'm liking the scores. I'm not playing it. I'm much happier with this hand. I'm so much happier with this hand. Pawn and I get to just start cheating out the wazoo. Okay with that. Pure straight maybe in the bamboo suit. Genuinely okay with that. Might Dragon goes Oingo Boingo as well. Sure, another shape. Just any port in a storm. Don't get me wrong. My shapes are bad, but I like that I can open my hand. And we'll find a pair somewhere. We'll genuinely, like, don't even sweat the small stuff. Parentheses, it's all small stuff. Like, we're genuinely huge chilling right now. We might, if we draw into 7 of characters, that goes extremely hard. Might be able to wait for a 5-8 for our ending pair. I'm pawning and cheating no matter what. I can even draw into a 3 of bamboo and wait for something like a 3-6 when it's all said and done. So it's not terrible right now. I literally just want to stay in the dealer seat for as long as possible. 2 repeat counters. Getting a direct hit Ron off of a crossword also goes extremely hard here. Yeah, a little freaky, don't get me wrong. Like, a little freaky right now. 7 of bamboo, I think, is our best draw. 3 of characters I would not say no to. Like, I'm just gonna cheat. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Yeah, 1 tile away from Tenpai. 30 seconds until Mars. Do I have any regret throwing that 1 of bamboo for a pure straight chance? No, not really. I had to follow my heart. I genuinely had to follow my heart. It's from 2017. And I bought it specifically to read sheet music off of. Because I was like, if I'm going to buy a tablet to read sheet music off of, no shot you have something. I would have called Riichi here. But, like, Oh my god, I pay out a dealer penalty for that. Oh my god, it's anyone's game still. Do I accept second or do I accept third? Yeah, 100% I do. If I draw into 1 a bamboo or 7 a bamboo, I'll go for it. But I really don't want to go for it. I really do want to go for it, though. Because it's seat wind. It's seat wind, prevalent wind. I'm not... No con. Absolutely not. Seat wind, prevalent wind. Half flush? Seat wind, prevalent wind, half flush goes so hard. But I need to draw into something good. Otherwise, seat wind, prevalent wind, direct hit off of left lord also goes hard, right? Seat wind, prevalent wind, sumo gets me in a second. So I don't think I need to play for low percentage Martys like the half flush. No north winds I've been drawn at this point. I would cheat that. I would absolutely cheat that. Well, that's effing gross. Riichi, seat wind, prevalent wind. Mini points on my butt. I think I'm just supposed to open this hand, though. Like, I'm so happy to sumo. I'm so happy to sumo here. And I think I do. I don't know if I call Ron. Off of left lord for sure. Off of left lord 1000%. Sumo gets me there, right? I go up. Oh, no, I don't know if it gets me there. All triplets is Mongon. There's no way that's right. I think I'm supposed to eat third. I think I'm supposed to eat third here. I'm not joking around, folks. I'm like stressed right now. I'm stressed in real life. Like, this is no longer just a game thing. I'm stressed in real life right now. Would I con Northwind? Yeah, I would. After a con is for third, and then I sumo there and it's guaranteed. If I sumo here, yes. Yes. I can't. I didn't do it in time. Some ugly parts of myself were shown today. Some ugly parts of myself were shown today. Plus 60, baby. I have no idea. This, point is, the battery life is really bad. And I'm debating whether or not to spend like $150 to just replace the battery. Because it's still great. Or just like save that money and get a new one. But I don't know why I would want to get a new one. You know what I mean? All I do, I'm not rendering things on Blender. You know what I mean? I'm not an artist using Procreate. I'm not using GarageBand for whatever reason that you would use GarageBand for, you know? Like, slight shade thrown. It's a fun program, but like, it's a fun program. Jeez, dweeb alert. But like, you know, it's a little boomer core that I'm like, I want to use it forever. But like, I do want to use it forever. So it's that or safe to buy a new one. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. That's all I wanted to say. I mean, the Ron is definitely correct. But in this situation here, like, would sumo have been enough? Let me just see real quick. Point calculation. Non-dealer. Fu calculation. So in my hand, there's a fixed 20. I have a concealed triplet of terminal tiles. So this is 2 Han 40. This is 2 Han 40. Sumo, yeah, it's still 2 Han 40. Sea wind, prevalent wind. I mean, I think it's 2 Han 40. If I sumo 2 Han 40, 2,600. I go up 26. So that's 22.3, 24.3. That's definitely enough. That's definitely enough. They pay out 700. Yeah, doesn't matter. Get owned, bozo. Sorry. And you're probably not a bad person in real life. Okay, South 3 Riichi Chase. This was messed up. I called Riichi here, but I don't have a valid hand without it. This is so messed up. I don't think this is right. So if we don't call Riichi, I cut one of circles again. I cut Northwind. I cut Westwind. I cut Westwind. I call Riichi here. Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence, or one Dora chance. It's so much better. But like, what are the likelihoods that that this exact kind of thing happens? Gross. I'm sorry. Like, this game was so messed up. This game, this is so bad. This is so bad. Riichi at least is thinkable, right? It's a 20-point difference instead of like a 50-point difference. But this is not good. What am I so scared of? If they sumo Among Us, I mean, I am scared of that. I pay out 4K and they're back into this game. But it's not like game over. And if we call Riichi, it leads to game over. It leads to us dealing in, and it feels so bad. It feels so bad if we chase and then we deal in. It didn't. This is so unlikely. This is gross. This is genuinely so gross. We have a 3% chance to sumo and a million chances to deal in. It feels this was all wrong. Like, what do I even write in the LibreOffice document here? Like, because I'm not gonna say this was unequivocally incorrect, you know, but it does. Like, I can't say no to Tenpai. That's what I'm realizing. You can judge all you want. You would have eaten the apple too. In the garden of Eden, no one can resist the siren song of Tenpai. Dude, we shouldn't have called Riichi here. It's such low odds, a low scoring hand, and if we deal in afterwards, because let's be honest, their Riichi could be a double-sided weight. It feels awful. Like, we would regret this so much. Hashtag original sin. Okay. I mean, that's messed up. That's fricked up. I played so bad. South 1, repeat 1. Keeping Southwind. Oh, this moment. They just wanted me to throw the Southwind. I got a little too freaky with it. But throwing one of characters, which is basically what I was doing, like, isn't that bad. I would have thrown 2 here. And then we were still fine. I actually don't even hate the way that we played. I discarded this without calling Riichi. Finally, a good effing play. Finally, a good effing play. Finally. That's so... and it's the saddest day of my life, by the way. That's fine. I don't know why I even wrote South 1 White Dragon discard. Was there a later White Dragon discard? Or was maybe the previous one? I'm not sure. East 4 folding decision. There were some heartbreaking folds that happened. I don't even know which East 4 it was. Was I even in Tenpai at this point? Like, not even really. Not even really. I gamed the frick out of this round. It was the other East 4. This game was so messed up. This game was emotionally painful. This one. It was this one. The Riichi gets called. I'm folding. Yes, I'm folding. Wait, should I have pawned? They love the pawn. They love the pawn. This is maybe an overcorrection. Sea-Wind, Prevalent Wind. It's a ready hand with good odds. It's a ready hand with good weight. But is this technically ready? Like, it's only upon the pawn that this hand becomes ready spaghetti. I know you can't see me at all, but, like, honestly, my face isn't important right now. The Mahjong of all is better. Like, ready. I was going to do a Papa John's reference. Ready hand. Good weights. Can't lose. It's succinct, but, like, I overcorrected here. All right. I mean, it's not a bad chase. It's genuinely not a bad chase. See when prevalent win 1 door. It's not even that low scoring of a hand either. I don't love this, but it's 70 to 30. That's a big enough difference. East 2 YOLO Riichi. They hated the Riichi. Are you effing kidding me? Are you genuinely effing kidding me? I'm supposed to Dom and Derek this noise? Tell me the Riichi is thinkable. It is thinkable. 3 Han versus 4 Han? You don't frick with a forehand? Like, I loved this moment. I genuinely love this moment. East 1, repeat 1. This no Riichi. This round was effed the F up. Yeah, no Riichi is so correct here. It's not even funny. And by so correct, I mean it's actually debatable. Could have just slammed. At no point are we supposed to fold. This is my bad. I didn't see the 5 that had just come out. This is unequivocally correct. And we just get owned. But we're going for a Mongon, and so we literally are bound to. Folks, I'm gonna go take a hike. I'm gonna go shout into the ocean. It's gonna do it for today's video. There were some ugly parts of me that you saw today. Do I regret it? No, absolutely not. To go into the Gladiators stadium of emoting is to recognize that you might not come out the same person. And that's the Jade Room. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoy the Zhong, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. It means the world to me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.